do. Like, say that he is unstoppable. He says they are.
I eat chicken every day. Yeet!
Okay, so today I wanted to talk about the season 8 story and some things about what's going on about this season. So yeah, stick around because it's kind of, no, so let's start with the cube. When in the 0 point, because when we first started playing, the 0 point is gone. Like, what? But the other thing is, how did the aliens make so many cubes? Well, if you remember back in chapter 1, they used the cube to, the cube went to the place where the 0 point was, and it like blew up and, but I think it made the 0 point when it happened. Okay, we never saw the 0 point until like a little after that. So I think that Kevin actually created the 0 point. So I think that if you can create 0 points out of Kevin, then why couldn't you create Kevin's out of 0 point? So I think that's why the 0 point is gone. They made Kevin's with a literal 0 point. Okay, and the sideways, back in chapter 1, there was no sideways, but there was Kevin. So what's happening? Well, I think what's happening is the sideways is powering Kevin, but it didn't go into that because there weren't enough Kevins. Okay, now there are enough Kevins for that to happen, and now there can be what's happening right now with the sideways. So then we have to talk about other stuff. So, and this is a little conspiracies. We're getting into conspiracies now. Like last season, I made a video about like how I think Midas is trying to destroy the loop, and well, this season ties into everything. And here's why. It's all about the cubes. No, if you remember back in... No, just so you know, we have a different dimension in Fortnite right now. Like, we have the literal sideways a different dimension. The closest thing we had to that was in Season 5, which endangered the loop. So theoretically, that could destroy the loop, but it's still safe. And I think this is gonna go on till chapter 3 again. But I know that hasn't happened yet, but I think Fortnite's putting these things out because it's still possible, but it's not gonna work until chapter 3. And that's how we're gonna go in chapter 3. Now, the other thing I need to say is the cubes would work. Now, the sideways in Season 5. Season 5 was not good for the loop. And so what actually happened in Season 5? Well, the other thing is the cubes are like corrupting right now. Now that they made the babies, they're like corrupting spots right now. And with that much corruption, like how many cubes on there? A bajillion? The cubes are going to keep corrupting, but with this amount of corruption, I think that the loop is gonna get messed up, and it could possibly destroy it, but obviously it's still possible that at like some point later in the chapter, the cubes are gonna destroy the corruption is gonna ruin the island. And then we have and the other possibility with this. So let's start off with the fact that with the currently Queens of Goom. So remember how I said that Kevin created the 0 point? Well, if this many Kevins, like they were giving us, imagine that many 0 points. If all those Kevins turned into 0 points, I don't think the loop could handle that, which could end up destroying it if the loop couldn't handle this much. If the cube can't handle top. Like, if it's too much 0 points, I mean, the 0 point is very powerful, so, like, you gotta remember that. So, I do think that this could happen, all these 0 points causing something that could happen at the end of chapter, at the end of this chapter, like, it's ending like that. I think that could actually be very probable. You know, there's another conspiracy. And it's about how it's not the queen, and like, see, a lot of people think it's the queen, but I think it's actually the cubes talking in the trailer. That wouldn't be surprising, right? Yeah, well, there's just one more thing I need to talk about. Okay? And it's not cube related, but at the beginning of the season, there was like that Browning Wolf thing. Well, the Browning Wolf, I think that the Browning Wolf, like how Midas was talking about it, there's nothing too interesting. But until it got to a certain line, and there was one thing that Midas said that was important. Quote unquote, he literally said, "They say he's unstoppable." If you've ever read the Batman 0 Point comics, you will know what this means. This means that the imagined Order are saying that he is unstoppable. Now, why would they do this? Probably to generate some fear about the Browning Wolf. I mean, that's probably why they would say he's unstoppable, to create some propaganda. You want people to fear the wolf. But why? Well, he is working for Midas, and if Midas does not like the imagined Order being, because think about it, the imagined Order, they want to keep the loop. They don't want the loop to go away. So if they want to like make people not like the Browning Wolf, then that's probably what they should do. Like, say that he is unstoppable. He says they are unstoppable. Lily says they, not anyone else. They, which we know is the imagined Order from the Batman 0 Point comics. So tell me what you think about this. I think that the imagined Order, like, actually, like, they want to generate fear around the Browning Wolf, so, yeah, that's all I have, really.
What do you want for your birthday?
Everybody to subscribe to Go to the OD.
Okay.
Hurrah!